Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Saturday, Super Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. I'm going to bring in the gorgeous Divine Love Oracle by Divine Visions and Divine Visions Divine Timing Oracle. So I'm going to connect with this deck to see if there's any signs, numbers, dates coming through or anything important you need to know around timing. And I'm going to bring in the Angel Therapy Oracle and the Light of Justice Oracle. Now, this deck connects with work and things that may be going on in the material world, things that may be affecting the connection between you, what you or them may be focusing on or being guided to focus on. And I'm going to bring in the Angel Therapy to connect with any messages about mission, purpose, or anything else we need to know, especially as we get ready for September. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. And I don't know if you've seen the new little feature in the comments section. You can actually hype the videos now. It's completely free to do so. Just click on the hype button and then it just gives a little bit of love to me, Liz, at Guided by Angels. So let's do this then. I've been really enjoying doing it on videos that I've been watching where I've been hyping up other people's videos. So it's something really beautiful to do. And do let me know in the comments if you do and put #hype Liz and then I'll know you've done it. So this is the message coming through for you. What's the message coming through for them? What's the message coming through for them? And what's the message coming through for the... Actually, don't put hashtag. Just put hype Liz and then I know you've done it. I don't know why I said hashtag. It just come out my mouth there. What's the energy around you today? I'm going to take them. There's quite a few cards coming out, but I'm going to take them. But again, you know, everyone's in different types of careers and going through different things. So there may be some really exciting information there. What's the guidance around your person today? What's going on around your person today? 1 card for them. And what's the energy around the journey? Flying out. Flying out. Okay, there we go. What's the message or the guidance for you from the angels? Straight out. I tell you, they make me work for these cards. They really do. You know, they fly all over the place. What's the energy around the journey today? And what's the energy around your person? Straight out, okay? And then we're going to connect with some timings. So what's the message around you today? Anything you need to be aware of? 2 cards there. What's the message around them today? And what's the message around the journey itself? Thank you, angels. Flying out, okay? Wherever that card went. Under the table. Get my little exercise for the day. Picking up the cards. Okay. So the message around you today is God box. Now, this is really powerful because I feel that things you're manifesting are coming true. You're going to start seeing rewards coming to you, especially moving forward. You know, especially like moving forward towards September. And the portal, the 1010 portal, I feel that's going to be a significant one. So obviously we've got a portal in September, October, November, whenever you connect with the portals, whatever's calling to you. But I'm feeling significantly 1010 and then December to April is going to be a very powerful time. So what you're asking for now is being manifested. Now, you may also be manifesting things in your life, like obviously your twin and being with your twin, maybe manifesting communication or actually being with them. But you may also be asking for more money or success. Maybe you're asking for a new job or a new home, or you're asking for something within your own life. Perhaps you're asking for help for others. Perhaps you're going through something where you've got a friend or a family member who is dealing with an illness, or they're going through something with another person. So it could be an emotional thing, and you're sending love and light to them. So whatever you're asking for, it's coming. Now, a God box is something you can put the things that you want in. So for example, like we have a vision board and you have this beautiful visual of what you want to create, you can do the same with a God box. Now, I don't call it a God box, I call it a creation box, and I've got one where you write down what you want and visualize it, and then you put it into your God box, you put it into your creation box. So it's like, you know, inside, okay, I'm writing this down, this visualization, this intention, this thing I want to create, and then I'm putting it into the God box, knowing that as soon as I pop it in there, it's been seen by heaven, heard, and it's taken away for healing, and it's going to come back manifest. So it's really like doing your vision board, but I feel it also can have a little bit more power, because not only are you putting it away, it's like you just know, it's like you know that when you pray if you're having faith and understanding of how things happen, in other words, divine timing and trust in the process, that at the right time what you're asking for will show up. That solution will come in, that answer will appear. So when you put anything into your God box, your creation box, just know that it's done. It's like saying, okay, I want to have this by this amount of time. It's done. Boom. Okay, like you put it on your vision board, but it's kind of a bit more concrete when you put it into your creation box. Now this says, write any worries, concerns or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. Now, I see a God box, creation box, different than what's worded on the card, because personally, the way I connect with the angels, they tell me, do not write down and store anywhere what your worries or fears are. Obviously, it's different if you're journaling, because you're doing it for your own, healing, and you're reading things back. But if you're thinking, right, what's my concern? And then you put it into a box, you're keeping it stagnant somewhere. So really with any worries, concerns or desires, obviously desires is different, because desires is your what you're manifesting. Let's go back a bit there. So obviously you put your desires into the creation box, that's the right thing to do. But the worries and concerns, instead of writing them down, give them to heaven. Now you can do that in written form, so you can write down what you don't want and then perhaps burn it. Okay, or some people actually put things they don't want write them down and put them into the freezer to stop it from doing anything else, to block the growth of whatever the worry is. But again, I feel that kind of keeps things stuck and energy is flowy. So instead of writing down what you're worried about or concerned about, unless you are writing down it in a journal that's very healing for you, because you're processing your thoughts about it and your emotions, which I feel is what I'm also being guided to share with you as well. Give your worries or concerns to heaven through your mind, through thinking the thought in your mind and then handing it over to heaven, praying about it, or writing it down and then perhaps burning it or getting rid of it in some way. So perhaps you write it down and then you go to your bin, your trash bin, and you say, that doesn't bother me anymore. I'm releasing this with love. And then it's gone. Whereas with your desires, you can do that the same way. You can still give your desires to heaven through your thoughts, but creating a God box to put them in is something really special. And you can make it as lovely, as fancy, as pretty as you want to. Or you can just have a little box that you put things in and keep it safe somewhere. So allow the divine to help you. The most important thing is let go of the things that don't serve you. Give it to heaven and allow heaven to help you. And also let go of anything you are wanting so that it can come back manifest. So I feel it's really important you know that today. A little bit of help from heaven about maybe how to manifest. But I feel you're manifesting things in your life and they're going to show up. Now we've got beginner. And they're giving the word beginner because you may begin at something. We've got beginning, we've got influencer, we've got renewal, and we've got taking steps, we've got power position and people skills. Now this is really powerful because what you can do is actually take steps to move towards what you desire. And I feel that's what you're doing right now. So a new beginning is coming in for you. Some of you have got new careers ahead. You may be making changes. You may not even realise right now you're going to make a career change, but you may do in the new year, or something could change where you're being guided to a new beginning, especially because you are an entrepreneur. You have leadership abilities. You have a gift that the angels want you to share with the world. So the opportunity may come for you to do that. Now, if you want to become an influencer, and you may want to do that through a YouTube channel or another platform, everyone begins somewhere. So you have to be a beginner at that to create a new beginning that's going to renew things and bring in success. So if you're watching this thinking, I really want to start a YouTube channel or really want to influence in some way, and influencing means sharing your gift, helping others to recognise their potential and how to handle certain situations. It's you being your inspiration, it's you inspiring others, then everyone's got to start somewhere. So I feel the beginning card, and the reason they give me the word beginner is because everyone has to begin somewhere. So you may see yourself as a beginner at whatever you want to do. Maybe you're even changing your career and you feel like you are beginning again. So you are a beginner, but then you'll move forward, you'll take steps towards success. You've definitely got people skills. So you're able to handle people, deal with people, approach people, be confident around people. And that puts you into a position of power. Because working with people or helping others or being around people, being able to talk to people, communicate with people, it puts you into a position of power. And when you're around people, a great skill to have is to shield yourself. I'm seeing the shield there. Calling on Archangel Michael to shield you from negativity, harm, gossip, drama, stress. And then that also puts you into a power position. So if you're thinking, how do I handle these people around me that are being negative? You shield yourself, rise above, and take those steps to do that. And then that puts you back into your power. And that brings a renewal into your life. So while your person is taking a time out, so you may feel like they are quiet right now, or they are busy, or they're dealing with their own life, you can focus on the things that you want to do in your life. And that's why we've got all these cards coming up. But I am also feeling that if they've been quiet and they've took a time out from you, they're taking steps back towards you to bring in a new beginning. Okay, to bring in a renewal of the connection. They are stepping into their position of power to be able to move forward, and you're influencing that in them through being the light. And they want to come and communicate with people skills. And look at this, I'm going to go into these for work as well, but the delays ahead are going to create a happy outcome. Now that's really beautiful, because it's saying to you, whatever delays you're going through, the delay is creating the way for union. It's creating the way for a happy outcome. Maybe you're even waiting to hear about a job right now, and that delay is going to lead to a happy outcome. So I feel someone watching may have applied for a job and you haven't heard about it yet, and you're going to hear soon. It's going to lead to a happy outcome. So maybe you went for a job interview and now it's the weekend and you're waiting for something to come in. You're going to perhaps receive good news Monday or Tuesday. Something happy is coming in. But ultimately with the love connection, because this is a daily love reading, we're connecting with the twins, I feel that any delays you're going through, when they take a time out from you or they are busy, it's going to lead to a happy outcome. They are going to take steps towards you to communicate with their people skills, to be able to express their love. And this may well be what's in your God box. You may be creating a communication or something to happen. So I definitely feel the delay is creating the way. And now regarding works, I want to bring these up as well. The angels are saying to you, you can influence this situation by positive thought, and that will bring a renewal in. So use your influence for change. And that means think positive. Open new doors in your own life by feeling good about it. It says you may do public speaking, social videos or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. And of course they are. You've gone through a lot on your journey. You've gone through delays, and you've also overcome those delays, and there has been a happy outcome. So think about all the times you've had to wait for something to happen and then it's happened. Or all the ways you've been rewarded for being patient or trusting or having faith, and it's led to a happy outcome. So you can share that with others. Okay, you can help others to understand that patience is power, and that puts you into a power position. So this is also a sign of you sharing your knowledge, your wisdom, the things you've learned. So I'm not necessarily saying each and every one of you has got to start a YouTube channel or, share things through video or speaking, but the way you speak to others, the way you handle yourself, the way you deal with your day is also a very powerful thing, because you have the power of influence. If you've got kids, your kids will be looking up to you as an influencer. How you handle things, how you treat people, how you deal with things, they'll be learning from you, and then they'll be incorporating that in their own life. You may also be a teacher or a leader in that way. Your twin is also looking up to you and what you're doing, and you're influencing them too. So if you've just perhaps left your own karmic relationship and you become single and free, and you've dealt with that amicably and impeccably, they are so drawn to that light in you, like, wow, if you can change, so can I can do it too. So you're influencing change in them. So you're actually influencing change in others. Maybe your family is saying to you, wow, you seem different lately, you seem more positive. And you're like, yeah, I am. I am, not in a cocky way, but you're like, yeah, I am. I've been through hell and back, and I've learned how to handle it. So people around you are noticing the difference in you, and that's bringing in change. So your light is actually having a ripple effect on others perhaps without you even realising it, that you are influencing others and you're influencing positive change in others just by being you. And that's leading to a renewal in your life. It says you need to take time to recharge. So maybe right now you're having a day off. Obviously, it's a daily reading, so it's a Saturday. You may have today as a day off, or maybe you're recharging by doing something you enjoy. Some people recharge by resting. Some people recharge by exercise and doing something energizing. You may be recharging by traveling somewhere. Maybe you're going somewhere where there are wind chimes. Did I say wind chimes? Maybe wind chimes. But, wind things turning. And we've got the microphone as well. So this could actually be doing something like karaoke. Maybe you're going karaoke singing today or tonight. Or you are a singer, or you could be attending a music event, or you could just be singing and dancing, or you may be speaking in some way, or listening to a speaker. Maybe you're going to an event where someone is speaking and that's energizing you. So take time to recharge today, recharge your energy to get back on track. It says challenges ahead require you to have patience and faith and a breakthrough. So challenges ahead. Why? Because there's some delays ahead. So the challenge ahead is there could be a possible delay. And the delay is creating the way. So don't feel this is going to last forever either. It's going to be something that gets handled quickly. It's leading to a happy outcome. So the delay could be a delay in communication. It could be the delay in the actual union itself. It could be a delay regarding work, whatever it is. It's leading to a renewal. So I feel the happy outcome will be a renewal. Now we've got beginning. It says it's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. So you may be thinking about the future. You may be reevaluating your life right now to think, I have creative ideas in me and I want to share them with the world. They get noticed. So maybe you're great at what you do. You could be an artist. You could be doing something for fun. And someone says, wow, that's great. You should be doing that for your job. Or do you do that for your job? Someone could say something that inspires this in you where you think, well, yeah. There is an idea that I've had and I want to share that with the world. So everyone has to start somewhere. Everyone has to begin somewhere. And we've got power position. You are being promoted or called to lead, and you are a leader. You lead the way by your example because you influence others by being the light. You are a light worker. So it's time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. So this is reminding you how to have compassion, especially if there's delays or people are doing things differently than you. And to remember your sovereignty, which means you are a leader, you are strong, but you're also in that power position where you know that you don't have to chase anything that's meant for you. So this is you in your power position because I feel you're focusing on you and doing you, and that's putting you into a position of power in your connection. So instead of waiting around, waiting for them to change, do something, you're actually in a power position by being yourself. And you're in control right now. I feel they are stressing a little bit more. And you're more at peace because you know they're taking steps towards you and you're having faith in that. It says action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in a new direction, in any direction, to get unstuck and find opportunities. So regarding work or career or something you want in your life, go for what you want. But regarding your twin, let them take action. Because they know they can't wait around or they're going to lose you. They're seeing you glowing up right now. And I'm really connecting with that you've had some kind of glow up or something's changing in you. And they see your light and they see it shining out of you. They see the influence it has on others. And they're worried that if they don't get a move on, they're going to lose you. Give me fear. And there's fear around that. Now we've got people skills as well. And there's a pineapple in this card. So maybe you're having pineapple today. You may like pineapple or you may eat pineapple smoothie or a pina colada or something like that. Maybe something that makes you feel good. Maybe you go somewhere today and there's a pineapple there, or you see a pineapple and it's reminding you of your power when you connect with others. So you have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counsellor, salesperson or head of a company. And these are just ideas of jobs and things you can do. But really what the message is, it's very clear. If I go back to what it says, the angels are saying to you, you are creating right now. So give any worries and concerns to heaven in exchange for peace and a solution. And give any desires to heaven through perhaps putting them on your vision board or creating a creation box, journaling down your feelings. And remember that you have people skills. When you're able to handle people When you're able to talk and trust, it puts you into a position of power. While they are having a time out and doing what they need to do, you step into your power position by having faith and knowing that they are taking steps towards you, and that there will be a new beginning, that something brand new is being renewed, even if there are delays ahead. And remember that you also influence others, and that will ultimately lead to a happy outcome. So I'll see what the energy is around them today. You are a powerful light worker, and luck is on their side right now. So I feel that this is a lucky time because they are connecting with you, feeling your energy, and that's shining into their heart. So they are starting to recognise that they are here to do more than what they've been doing. And they are a powerful person. They are a light worker. And they are working the light within them to heal and change. So it says it's safe for you to be powerful. And I feel that's what they're doing right now. They're getting the courage and strength to be able to be powerful, to step forward in a power position, to move towards you and to make changes in their life. And many of them are going through changes in their life right now, to step into their power, to take back their independence and their identity, to be able to be with you the right way. Your spiritual power brings you blessings and loving service to the divine. And many of them are also realising that they are healers in some way. And luck is on their side. Now, we've got thinking of you. So what I'm feeling here is if they are thinking about you. If you start seeing yellow flowers, maybe you walk out and about, you see a daffodil, or you see a yellow rose, or other yellow flowers, sunflowers, whatever they are, buttercups, little yellow flowers, big yellow flowers, it's a sign that they're thinking of you and that luck is coming in. There's an opportunity. You may even see shamrocks, or you could see 1313, you could see ladybugs. It says your fortune is improving and you'll get a lucky break soon. So I feel in their life they are actually starting to receive more things. So they may be at work and they receive a compliment from a boss, or maybe they receive something from a client, that says you've done a good job, and it makes them feel a bit more confident. Or they could be going through a promotion or a pay rise, or they've got a new job and they're feeling activated in some way, and it's bringing in strength, and that's helping them to feel lighter. And then they work their light towards you, so they come towards you quicker. They want to be around you more because they're feeling in the right energy to be around you. They're feeling much more content with what they're doing. It says collect nuggets of wisdom, you will need them in the near future. So they're also collecting what they need. They're recognising things, understanding things. And I feel many of them are going to apologise to you and come forward with an apology, and they're asking you for patience. So I feel on their journey right now, they need you to have compassion for what they're going through, but also to have patience for what they're going through too, especially if they're making changes, because they are thinking about you. And we've got the number 2. So they may well be seeing 2222 on the clock, 222. They may not know why, but it's a sign of the divine working with that. And if you're seeing 222, big changes. Now I feel if you're patient here and you have faith and you focus on you, you could receive communication within 2 hours for some of you, 2 hours, 2 days, 2 months, 2 weeks. The number 2 is significant, and this could also be a sign of when an apology comes in, when 2 become 1, which means you merge together again. When things happen, you may see snails because slow and steady wins the race. So they may feel like, you may feel like they're going at a snail's pace, but to them, they're doing things quickly and they're starting to turn things around. So I feel in their life, in their day to day, they're feeling a bit lighter, a bit more comfortable with what they're doing, feeling a bit more alive, a bit more vibrant, a bit more lucky. Someone may even have a win on some kind of scratch card, or they may win if they are doing any kind of gambling, if they are perhaps having to go on the lottery, or maybe they're watching some kind of sports race and they're betting on that in some way. But I feel they are feeling lucky in finances, and that's helping them to realise they can be lucky in love. They're starting to realise I can make changes. They're definitely thinking about you though. So if you're thinking, hang on, is this meaning they're happy with the karmic partner? Don't see it that way. They're thinking of you. And if you're seeing yellow flowers, even white flowers is a symbol of an apology, purity. Now, obviously, red roses are a sign of apology, but I feel in this sense, if you're seeing a white flower, that's a huge message that they want you to forgive them and they are sorry about the past and they want a new beginning. If you're seeing shamrocks or 1313, that's a huge sign that there's an opportunity ahead. And if you see yellow flowers in any way, shape or form, it's a big sign that they are coming in with something, they're thinking about you, even if it's going slow. And this, again, like I say, could happen within the next 2 hours, 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months. I feel 2 years is way too long because I'm connected with some kind of movement or communication. Now, the energy around the journey is heal away addiction. So this is also what they are doing. Heal away addictions, let go of what doesn't serve you. Now, we've also got protection and adventure. So you may be being protected from them. You're being protected until they are healed from whatever they are addicted to. So see this journey right now as an adventure. See it as a wonderful adventure. Enjoy each moment and be at peace with where you are. We've also got a miss you and social butterfly. So they are missing you. Even if they are out and about in social settings, they are missing you. So I've got lots of signs coming through here as well. So butterflies are a symbol of transformation. We've got the number 3. So you may actually see 222, 333. Again, something could be happening over the next 2 to 3 hours, 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 months. So I feel these are fast energies coming in. It's not just like, it's going to take a long time. These are fast things coming in. And if you see 333, that's a huge sign your journey is protected right now and that there is a new adventure ahead. So you may be healing away addictions. Maybe you're letting go of things that don't serve you. You could be on a health kick right now. You may be releasing alcohol or smoking cigarettes. Or maybe you are just healing your diet in some way or letting go of things that don't serve you. Negative behavior, addictive behavior like checking up to see if they're online or what they're doing on social media. It says it's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. So you're going through your own healing and so are they. They're also releasing things that don't serve that. And until you're meant to be together physically, there will be a protection. So if you're thinking, I don't know why they're not reaching out, or it's because you're being protected. And honestly, trust me, I know this from my own experience and my own journey and from where I channel for others all the time. It will always happen at the right time. So you are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. So deceit is like lies, the mask wearing, any negative behaviour, gossip, drama, stress, anything to do with karmic toxicity. So lie low for a while and you'll be shown the truth. So if you just hang on and wait and pause, and it doesn't mean you're waiting around, it means you're living your life, you're focusing on your career, maybe you're going karaoke, you're becoming that social butterfly, you're doing other things, then before you know it, the communication will come in and it won't be toxic, it won't be filled with deceit or a mask wearing. It will be authentic and real. So see this as a new adventure. You make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. So you could be going on a work trip or a work adventure, or you could just be going on a trip in general or planning something. It says you'll need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. So take it easy with any goals you have, whether they are financial goals on this particular journey. Take your time, there's no need to rush. And remember, if there's a mountain in front of you with faith, a small amount of faith, it's going to move a mountain in your life. So you can have faith. You don't have to climb the mountain. You can ask the angels to remove it altogether. And they do miss you. If you see teddy bears, that could be a sign of that too, because teddy bears are about the inner child. It's about comfort, love, reflecting on what they desire, and they are missing you. So they are thinking about you, they are missing you. Even if they've gone out tonight, if they are socialising, they are thinking about you. If they are with anyone else, if they're in any kind of social setting today, with it being Saturday, they are thinking about you, wishing you were there with them, wishing they were talking to you, wishing they were on the dance floor with you or wherever they're doing. Even if they're at the cinema or they're out for a meal or going for a walk, they wish it was with you. They don't want to be wishy-washy. They don't want that. They're making a wish. They want to be honest with you. And maybe you've got the opportunity to be a social butterfly yourself. So you may be going out today or tonight, or you may be receiving social invitations. So social media could be blowing up for you. Maybe someone's coming to you on social media. So this could also be your person coming to you through social media and saying, hey, I'm thinking about you, I'm missing you, what you're doing. And that again could happen soon. So I am getting the 2 and the 3 as number sequences like 222, 333 or 2222. But I'm also seeing it as 2 to 3. And it's in hours, days, weeks and months. It doesn't go over that when I'm connecting with the energy. But I feel something could happen in the next 2 to 3 hours for some of you. There's fast energy going on. And it's because you're not bothered about them and what they are doing, because you're saying, I'm not going to bother about what you're doing. Obviously, you're bothered because you care, but you're saying, I'm not going to bother about what you're doing. I'm going to bother about what I'm doing. I'm going to focus on me and influencing good things in my life, and that will lead to a happy outcome. So whenever the delay is, however this 2 to 3 resonates with your journey, whether it's 2 to 3 hours, because some of you could see there as a delay, especially if you're communicating right now. Perhaps you've reached out and they haven't responded and you're thinking, what's going on? There's a delay. Okay, but there's a happy outcome. In 2 to 3 hours, you could receive a response. If they need a time out, they're just overthinking or worrying or stressing about what to do, where to go. Okay, and they may be resting today as well. So just have faith. Write down your desires and put them in a creation box and give your concerns to heaven. So I am feeling some of you may want to write things down and put them in a God box. Things you're worrying about, stressing about. I'm not saying don't do that, that it wouldn't be productive for you. It's whatever works for you. You know, that personally just doesn't work for me. And you can journal down what you're thinking about. Maybe you're journaling down what you want to do in your job, a new beginning. Okay, you may be journaling down how you've helped someone today or how someone's helped you. So you may be grateful if someone's influenced you in some way and you want to share that with the world. You're definitely going through a renewal, body, mind, heart and soul, and I feel that they are too. So it's very much about changes, you know, good luck on the side. So I do feel if they've been through a change lately and you're aware of it, it is a positive change. Even if it hasn't led them directly to you at this current moment, it's leading them to you in the long run. They are the steps they're being guided to take to you. So stand in your power. Ask Archangel Michael to shield you and use your people skills. Remember who you are, that you are a powerful light worker, and that means so are they because you are connected. So have patience in the process. You're being protected. Forgive everything and rise because they are thinking about you and they do miss you no matter how it seems, even if they are out and about doing things today, even if they are going on a solitary adventure or they are climbing a mountain or doing something else. It's all the way we heal away the past, the addictive things, the things that don't serve us anymore, and all these things are shifting. And I am seeing this too as where you are now is nowhere near where you're going to be in 2 years' time. So you've got to give yourself credit for everything you're learning now, but you are evolving and changing. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.